Left index finger and thumb and place it in the space between your right index and thumb. Massage slowly. Massaging this point can bring comfort to a person's mind. We're in class. 16 people huddled around a table, 15 people sitting straight in their chairs, and one girl shaking in her skin, running her hand through her hair, around her ear, to her chin, and forward. Every day, halfway through class, she runs outside and takes a breath of fresh air, swallowing the wind in the most normal moment of her life. Then she walks back into the building and takes her seat as that one autistic girl in the college class. I'm the boy sitting to her right. I've been bumped by a hand that claws at the air in the room, and I've wondered what she's shaking for. But even as a person who can recognize her condition, growing up, we're taught not to question it, not to watch, not to ask what's wrong, but to simply accept that she's afraid of her own skin and that she cannot speak these fears to our ears. We are to accept that she's different, but never taught to accept her. Today, I broke that rule. And I watched as she tried to read a book, and her mind was overran with letters and images jumping from the page. There's too many thoughts in her head. She wants to run outside and swallow air, but all the thoughts in her head weigh her down in her seat, and she doesn't know how to break free. She runs her hand through her hair, around her ear, to her chin, and she wants to open her mouth as loud as she can and take out your right hand. Take your left index finger and thumb and place it in the space between your right index and thumb. Press slowly. There's a pressure point there. Massaging this point can bring comfort to a person's mind. On the hands of many autistic people, blisters form where they bite down, searching for immediate release and instant focus. We are taught to accept this difference. Even though we don't know it, we only know the weight of being normal, not when it feels like to have 4 billion thoughts in your head and only 26 letters to explain them. But try it. Try running your hands through your head and see if you can shake the thoughts from your head. Run it around your ear to your chin and see if you still feel warm. Push your arm forward. Try to break free of the shackles that bind you to autism so you can finally scream that I am not a monster. I don't want you to accept autism. I want you to accept me and feel as all 4 billion of these thoughts collapse into the enamel of your teeth, pressing against your hand, trying to find a way to break all of these thoughts back down to one. We're in class. 16 people huddled around the table, 15 people sitting straight in their chairs, and this girl exhaling all the wind she swallowed, and the boy sitting to her right, taking his left index finger and thumb and placing it between her right index and thumb, searching under the blisters for that point.